The Astronomer. An absent-minded astronomer was interested in nothing but simply staring and staring at the stars. Every night he would go out, and he would look and study them in the sky. One evening he was walking along, as usual, his head in the air and his eyes fixed on the stars. He didn't notice that there was a deep well in front of him. As he made his way along, he suddenly tripped and fell into the well. "Help!" he shouted. "Help me, someone!" He sat at the bottom of the well, soaked to the skin and calling for help. A passer-by heard his shouts and peered down into the hole. "Please help me," begged the astronomer. "I was so busy studying the stars that I didn't notice the well." "That's your fault," the passer-by told him. "You really should have looked where you were going." It's no use fixing our minds on higher things like the stars and the sky if we ignore what is going on around us. The Crab and his Mother. A crab lived with his mother at the bottom of the sea. The mother crab was very, very proud of her son, but she was always nagging and nagging at him to do better. One morning she noticed her son scuttling across the seabed in the sideways motion that crabs have. "I wish you would walk forwards," said the mother crab. "It would look so much nicer." "I will, mother," answered the son, "if you will show me how." The crab tried and tried and tried, but she found that she too could only walk sideways, as crabs can only walk sideways. And so she finally gave up and didn't criticize her son any longer. We should not criticize people for what is not their fault.
One day, a dog was wandering around looking for food. He spied a butcher's shop and went quickly in and stole a nice, fat, juicy bone from the shelf. Happily munching on the bone, he ran into the forest. He soon came across a bridge. As he crossed the bridge, he looked down into the river, and lo and behold, what did he see? He saw another dog, exactly like him, holding a bone in his mouth. The greedy dog decided that he wanted that bone too. So he growled, hoping that the other dog in the river would drop the bone out of fear. He would then grab the other bone and run away with 2 bones. But as he gave out a loud snarl to scare off the other dog, the bone fell from his mouth into the river, lost forever. The dog, in his greed, had mistaken his own reflection in the river for another dog carrying a bone. He realized his folly too late and walked away hungry and sad, but perhaps a little wiser.